But whatever part this might be the start of it. I'm not gonna lie, whatever that I'm going through right now is like the hardest that I've ever been. Like, I realize like I have like a lot of stuff going on and that I'm going through, and it's just like I have to let this situation that I'm in take its course, because like I can't stop it. I can't, not that like I feel like I can't stop or control like my anger. I just feel as if, because of like I've held on to so many things and like I've accepted so much, I've held grudges towards certain people in my life that I love and care about, and it's caused me to not be able to show up for myself because I've been showing up for them so much. Going through wasn't serving me, and yet I still placed myself in these situations. Yeah, I still did certain things, and it's just like I can only be mad at myself. So it's like now I'm trying to unlearn all the behaviors. I don't know, like a lot of like my old situations, old like things that I used to do in the past have caused me to want to do certain things again, like to just stay in my old patterns and stay in my old ways. And I just feel like, bro, all this stuff is fake. I feel like it's a certain amount of souls on here that are meant to succumb to this reality, and then there are the other souls that are rulers of the reality, but they have to, it's like it's a game, like it says the Matrix. We have to figure out how to get our characters, our player, to succumb to our reality, because we are the ones that actually control the real world. And we have, like, it's all about seeing who knows how to work the game, who knows how to play the game and ascend and beat all of the levels and get to the next level and eventually, you know, beat the game. So I put that in my notes. This is all about us learning how to control the Matrix. So let me find it. Yes, this is called The Keys. I put The Keys. This was November 20th, 2024, 10:23 p.m. And I said, this shit is about learning how to manipulate the Matrix, learning how to control the grid and not let it contort you, or like basically like try to get you to succumb to the image of it, trying to, it's, bro, every level has new devils. In this specific level I'm in right now, this is showing me how I can control the Matrix, how I cannot let the Matrix control me. And I said that's why we be feeling so out of touch with reality, because we're not in alignment with ourselves. Like Bluetooth, we disconnected from our outer body. We connected to the wrong program. It's about finding what works for us and switching the channels and completing the levels to beat the game. And this is under my hashtag called Revelations. And so that is going to get me into what I'm going to continue to talk about next. As I said, bro, it was a download that I was finna get. See, I'm getting downloads. This is the Lord shining his love upon me, because, and this is discernment, bro. I don't know. I think my frontal lobe is developing, because this was a very frontal lobe moment, and I should have put that, because when I got this done, I'm like, bro, where is this coming from? So mind y'all, this is November 16th, 2024, 8:43 p.m. Discernment. This is what I titled discernment. Once you disconnected from the world, you hear the spirit, you hear God's voice, you hear the truth, you hear the bullshit, your eyes are open. Hashtag Revelations. And this is another thought that I had, and I was talking about, like, this was like after I fasted, because I had fasted from secular music for 3 days, and I also stopped eating for a day. So I basically fasted for 4 days, because I have like all my notes. I didn't title all of them because I was supposed to. I need to stop forgetting to do that. And then, like, bro, I'm finna show y'all. I'm just showing y'all all the things that I be thinking throughout the week and throughout certain things that I go through. Lesson learned featuring karma. When I meet a motherfucker I don't know for the first time and they feel familiar, their energy feels familiar, that motherfucker gotta get from around me, because that's the same spirit, the same, I put narcissistic spirit, same energy, different body. So I realized that I had a download. This just came to me. This was November 30th, 2024 at 11:36 p.m. I realized that once I get around people and they feel familiar, their energy looks familiar, or they look like somebody that I know, it's a lesson through a level that I beat. Either I beat, or I didn't fully complete, or I didn't fully learn the lesson. So I realized, like, when I meet certain people, and since we're all part of the program. We have programming inside of us already, and we have programming that we see through the media, through all things. So it's part of, it's like you being programmed to these specific spirits and these specific energies already, because you completed the lesson that you need to learn, and it's coming up to test you again to see, are you ready to pass, or do you want to go through the same programming again because you didn't learn what you need to learn, or you're leveling up again. Like, this is your final, this is like the final boss of that level, and you have to ascend again. Somebody I know and they energy feels familiar, because bro, I'm telling y'all get this feeling too. If you meet somebody and they feel familiar, they look like somebody you know, it's a lesson that somebody, either part of your lineage, your generation, they didn't learn, or you have to learn it for them in order to complete the generational curse, because that's part of generational curses too. Our lineage, our bloodlines, they get too familiar with certain things and they hold on to those things. And that's why we have certain convictions, and we have certain things that we go through, that we battle. It's not really our battle, it's somebody else's battle. Have you ever heard of that? When you go through certain things, they're not always for you, they're for other people. It could be your lineage. They could be talking about your lineage, and they could be talking about strangers too, that you have to help in order to ascend and remind yourself, because we're playing the game with different people. We have teams, we have partners, or whatever the case may be, and this is part of that. We all have to collectively remind ourselves, and the people that's on our frequency, that's why they call it soul tribe. Those are the people that are on your frequency, that are in your same heritage, your same whatever star planet, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They're a part of your same programming, that they're your teammates, and you are helping them and reminding them, and that y'all keep each other together. And mind y'all, I believe in reincarnation. So most of the people that's in my family are people that I've been in these same timelines, these same generational patterns. These are the same people that's been in my life previously. The sun is shining really bright, and I love it here because I just feel so loved. Everything is programming, bro. Everything comes together. Everything is in sync. Everything is on its own wave, on its own pattern, on its own frequency. Yeah. Like, I feel like that's what this earth about. Like, I'm to the point, because I remember speaking about this in one of my past videos, how part of the stepping stone for me to get to where I want to be, where I know I will be. Now, mind y'all, this is another download I had. This was August 10th at 11:52 a.m. and it says, my ego just may be the death of me. I can't let it get the best of me. I'm so caught up, it's in the way of my destiny. You see me, but you can't hear me. You feel me, but you ain't listening. And y'all want to know what's ironic? My manager, one of my managers that's head over like my little area that I work in, she had put me to that song Ego by Halsey. And y'all, guess what? Guess when that damn song came out? Came out September 6th, 2024. This song came out in September, and then it's just so crazy because in that song, she said her ego just might kill her. And I'm just like, that is so ironic how that just correlated and how that just matched up to each other. I just thought that was just divine timing for me. But yeah, like, I realized like this whole reality is just about how you can control, how you're supposed to be able to control it and not to let it control you. Not gonna lie, I do want some food.